Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our January and February issue of Inside Darley. Hopefully you and your family had a great holiday season, and 2025 is off to a good start. You know, we as a business just had our Defense Advisory Board here into our headquarters in Chicago for 3 days of incredible meetings. We added 2 really great outside advisory board members. The first is Dr. Jocelyn Singh. Now, she's a retired Major General from the Air Force, an expert in drone technology and other things, and also Dr. Robert Hamilton, and he's a West Point grad. He's also a professor in strategic studies at the Army War College. So great additions. And as I reflect back as Darley as a defense contractor, you know, during World War II, we built hundreds of fire trucks and thousands of pumps for the U.S. military. Went on to build the P-100 pump in the early 1990s and a lot of other pumps for the Coast Guard and the Marine Corps and others. And in 2007, we were awarded a tailored logistics supply contract from the Defense Logistics Agency. And since that time, really primarily based on that contract, in 2024, we hit $1 billion in sales. So congratulations to our great, passionate team at Darley Company for all their efforts. And thank you to our amazing customers and suppliers for the ability to support you and partner with you. You know, also FEMA, in addition to the DOD, we also work really closely with other agencies from FEMA and the Border Patrol and all sorts of DHS areas. And, you know, one of the areas that we've had a very close eye on is this avian bird flu, which is the H5N1 virus. And it went from birds to cows. And then during 2024, there were 58 cases where it went from animals to humans. So we've got a very close eye on this. And it's good to see the CDC finally watching this. We've attached some information on that. Also, the Department of Energy, which is part of the DHS, recently released their Emergency Management of Tomorrow research paper. And it all talks about AI relative to the landscape assessment as it relates to emergencies. So some neat stuff there. You know, also for our fire customers, the Fire Apparatus Manufacturers Association released their third quarter report on new fire apparatus new orders during that quarter. And year over year, it was down 16%, but most of those trucks are still, you know, set for delivery in 2029. So the next article that we've attached is just put out by Fire Apparatus Magazine in December issue, which talks about, it's titled, Choose the Right Apparatus Suppliers and Start Early. And so with those long delivery times, you know, our Darley actually has a complete line of small mini pumpers or tactical pumpers available for immediate delivery if you're in a tough position. You know, for us as a business too, over the years, partnerships have been incredibly important to us. And I look at our involvement in industry associations such as FEMA, where my father, my brother Peter, and I have all served as president. FEMSA, which is the Fire Equipment Manufacturers and Services. James Long has served as president. United Way, I think we have 6 or 7 past presidents from Darley. And NDIA, which is the National Defense Industry Association. I've served on their board in the Great Lakes chapter here for the last 15 years. And as I departed that, they nominated me as the Kathleen Sindahar Small Executive of the Year Award, which I was just recently presented, and very humbled and emotional to receive that. And we attached a press release on that for you too. You know, you're probably into AI and you're probably into generative AI, but just a little tip for you. Here comes the next big wave in AI, and you heard it here first. It's agentic AI. And so I'd encourage you to check that out. There's a lot of companies whose stocks are really moving and some other things. So it's really going to be transformative. And in fact, we've attached for you here is a message of my grandfather who died in 1935, but we've used AI to give a message to you relative to him congratulating us on some success. So thanks for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to support you, we hope you'll reach out to us.